Hello, Super Learners. I'm Miss L, and I am so glad you're joining me today. Are you ready for a math adventure? Well, let's get started with a song. Ready? Hello, Super Learners, how are you? Hello, Super Learners, how are you? I'm so glad you're here today, and I hope you feel the same. Hello, Super Learners, how are you? I feel so great today, and I really hope you do too. You know, now it's time for some math power warm-ups, counting to 20. Are you ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was fun. Awesome job. Now let's count to 10, to 20 actually, one more time. But we're gonna snap count, okay? We're counting to 20 while snapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, Super Learners are the best. Great job, Super Learners. I'm getting warmed up. I hope you are too. How about one more time, counting to 20? But this time, let's do it in Spanish. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We made it to 20. Awesome job. You know, we have counted to 20 3 different ways. Now it's time to review our colors. Let's say them in English and in Spanish, okay? Ready? Rojo, red. Naranjo, orange. Amarillo, yellow. Verde, green. Azul, blue. Morado, purple. Café, brown. Negro, black. Blanco, white. Gris, gray. Look for these colors in the world today. Wow, we did that in English and in Spanish. So we have one more warm-up. Let's play the shapes game. Can you help me? You'll see a shape and then you say its name, and you can say it in English or in Spanish. Here we go. Cuadrado, square. Circulo, circle. Triangulo, triangle. Rectangulo, rectangle. Rombo, rhombus. Trapezoid, trapezoid. Hexagono, hexagon. Cubo, cube. Cono, cone. Cilindro, cylinder. A sphera, sphere. Wow, we did all of our shapes. Are you all warmed up? I am. Then it's time for our math mission of the day. Awesome. We're gonna check in with Sparkles the fish to see what our mission is today. Let's see. Sparkles, there you are. What mission do you have for us? Oh, I can't wait to read it. Let's see what our math mission is. Wow, okay. This says, Dear Super Learners, your mission today is to use your math skills to measure and to set the perfect party for my birthday. Oh my goodness, it's Sparkles' birthday. Wow, happy birthday, Sparkles. Well, Super Learners, I know we can do this. We can definitely do this mission, and I know we can plan the perfect party for Sparkles. We gotta get our capes on and get ready. Let me grab my cape. Can you put your invisible cape on? Let's see. I love my cape. Every time I wear this cape, I feel like I can do any math mission, especially with your help. Ready? Capes on. Math power up. Let's go. Well, hey, here's our first mission. Come in and look closer. This asks that we find the perfect birthday banner for Sparkles' tank. Here we have 3 banners that say happy birthday. Each banner is beautifully different. Will you help me choose the perfect banner for Sparkles' tank? Great, thank you. So I wonder, which one should we choose? We don't want one that's too big or too small. We can compare the banners to help us decide which one is right for Sparkle's birthday. We have 3 different sizes and different colors. Sparkle shared with us that in our mission, we will be using our math powers to measure. So I wonder what we can measure here to help us choose the best banner. I know, we can measure the different colors. No. We cannot measure colors, but we can measure their sizes. We can measure the size of the banners. We can compare the banners to measure which banner is the right size. We don't want one that's too long. We need one to fit perfectly, a sparkle size banner, one that's small. So, an easy way to measure is to actually line up the ends of objects. This way we can have an accurate measurement of which one is the shortest and which one is the longest. So, let's line up the ends of our banners, okay? Let's line them up. We'll have our end point right here. So we need them all to line up together. See how this one starts here, and then the next one, and then here's the next one. Here's banner A, banner B, and banner C. Now that we have our banners lined up, we can see which banner would measure to be the shortest. We want one short and small for Sparkles. So super learners, which looks to be the shortest banner? Do you think it's banner A, B, or C? Which one is the shortest? It's B, you're right. Banner B is the shortest. Let's see how banner B looks on Sparkle's tank. It looks like the perfect size. Oh my goodness, Sparkles, what do you think about your birthday banner? I love it too, it looks perfect. Thank you for your help. Super learners, we comparatively measured each of the banners. We compared them to each other. We did it. Awesome job. Our math mission next is to compare again and measure. And actually this one is to choose a surprise gift for Sparkles. So I have a surprise gift in mind, but I really need your help figuring out which box I should use. Each box is different. Different patterns, different sizes. We see that this one has polka dots and this one has stripes, but both boxes are cubes. Let's use our math powers to measure these boxes and choose the best one for Sparkles. Remember from earlier, we learned that we can measure some things, but not everything. So, I wonder what we can measure here to help us choose the best box. Yes, we can compare and measure the sizes like we did for the banners. We can compare the sizes of the boxes. So let's see which one is big and which one is small. We know an easy way to measure is to line up the ends of objects. This way we have an accurate measurement of which one is tall and which one is short. So we'll begin by placing these side by side on the table. Oh, now they're on the same level, so we can see now which one is tall and which is short. So can you, super learner, can you point to the tall box? Which one looks to be tall? And now, can you point to the short box? Which one looks to be short to you? Yes, this one is the tall one, and this one is the short one. Awesome job! Putting them on the same level allows us to see which one is tall and which is short. So now my question is, which should we give to Sparkles? I'm gonna make a gift and put it inside. Do you think we should put the gift in the big one or the small one? I think the big one too. I love the big polka dots. Thank you for your help. I think we have completed this mission, but first we need to check back with Sparkles. Let's see, Sparkles, have we completed the mission? We did? Awesome! We completed the mission. We used our math tools to observe and measure and plan the perfect party. Now it's time to set everything up. All right, our banner, perfect, thanks to you, super learners. And now, let's bring over our box. What do you think about the polka dots, Sparkles? Sparkles loves the big polka dots. Thank you, super learners, for helping make Sparkle's birthday so special. You used your math powers and you completed the mission. So now, what is it time to do? Review, review, that's right. Let's look back. We can now compare, and now we can describe measurable attributes of objects like tall and short. We can use measurement words to describe things like heavy, light, long, tall, short, big, small. There are so many words we can use. So practice comparing objects and using these words today to describe objects in the world around you. You can share your math power by showing it to someone. Thank you, super learners, for going on a math mission with me today. And Sparkles thanks you too. Happy birthday, Sparkles! Remember, super learners, you have the power to be super at math. Adios, bye!